Alright, so I finally got the 10 win. Can I make another one happen? That's the real question. That is the real question. Can I make another one happen? What would you rather do here? Whatever, I'll take the spider. I'll take the spider, why not? Hard chestnuts. Yes, yes they are. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work out without the toy yet. Let's go. Give the walnut perk to the friend in the middle space. I mean, if I do that, that looks good. Because like you get more health, you'll get the thing. That seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. I will throw a random one of these in there, and then I will roll, and then I will throw a random one of these in there, because that's also pretty good. Alright, not a bad start. So we talked about most of the video game news that came to mind. Okay, we gotta talk about sports. I'm sorry. I know we talked about the World Cup already, but there's two pretty big things. One that is actually a pretty big thing, and one is just a thing that I care about. The Knicks won the championships, obviously. That was a big deal. Been like 50 years and all that jazz. So, congrats to them. Nice, we get a level. Boom. You're not toy related really, but I will take the hippo. The hippo I've seen other people using it. Seems pretty darn good. Seems pretty darn good, actually. I would say. Yeah, not much else to say. Knicks in 5. It actually happened. And I guess the way I would say is that they were just clutch. I mean, they made multiple comebacks and everything. It's kind of hard to... I mean, I'm supposed to be a hater as a Massachusetts man. So, you know, there's that. But, you know, in terms of... I mean, they were just... That was kind of a hard... You know, they're kind of an easy team to root for when the Spurs are pulling some of the BS they were pulling, which was funny how they went from, like, the heroes beating OKC to being the enemy. But you know what? It is what it is. I guess wait for level next turn and then toss that in there, because why not? Okay. Sure, man. Sure. Now, the part I care about, sports-wise this weekend, the NCAA championships for track and field were taking place. And in Eugene, Oregon, as would be expected. And let me tell you, shit was getting pretty crazy. Now you may be thinking, well, what does that mean? Well, it's the college athletes, first of all. So you're like, you know, you're expecting some solid times and things like that. However, that track is roided up. That's what people have been saying this weekend, because the world record in the men's hurdles went down. Insane race. Some extremely fast all 10 top times in the women's 100, the men's 400, maybe the women's 200 even as well. Like, insane times were being ran for the speed events, let's say. The sprints. And normally if, like, you know, someone's running really fast, you're like, oh, that guy is roided. But everyone's just like, this track is roided somehow. How are these people running so fast? It's crazy. And I kind of agree. It is crazy. I'm partially ailment, partially toy, so I don't know what to do about myself. I guess I'm not really doing this. That's food, not perks. A Mothman isn't the worst thing to take. What else would I be looking for? Toad to be alright. You know what? A flying squirrel and a pangolin, that could really give me a direction. That could give me a direction. Granted, spider is one of the few ways to self-ailment for unicorns, so there's something to be said about that too. Like, if this was a unicorn, that boom, direction, you know? But yeah, I don't know what's going on over there in Eugene, but people be running some crazy times. I think, at the very least, I should take this out. And I guess I'm doing this for another level. I mean, this is toy related. It's just, I don't know how that works for us exactly. Like, this dies. Will it give the toy to some? You know what? I just want to see what it does at this point. I just want to see what it does. Let's see. Okay, a lot of spawning going on. Yeah, I think it did just double the middle walnut, which is, it is what it is. But we win those. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Sure, whatever. Give me... that's probably just better than you at this point. Just something that does something. Something that does something, and with the spawns, it's a little bit better. Just hoping to get a level next turn, potentially. I think I'm ignoring the pangolin. Okay, we have a level next turn. Maybe that will give us a direction. Maybe that will do it. A half spawn, half toy team. That looks familiar. Oh, oh, close level. Well, I mean, that certainly does some things. Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes some sense. I do need to bring in something that has toys now. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense to do this instead, for sure. I think that makes a lot of sense, in fact. Yeah, no, I think we just roll. We just roll. Is this the order I want? I think so. That looks okay. I guess you could, like in the future, the squirrel gets a higher attack, and then maybe that makes it so that you go with, oh. But that didn't go so well. Oh. Ah, I should have done that there. I didn't want to give that the stat. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay, well, it is what it is. We are, you know what? I'll give you that. You got some solid numbers on you. Where is the? What do we want? We want a better toy, honestly. Is kind of what we need. We kind of want, like, I don't know what we want. There's not like a Gariel or something that's like particularly exciting. I mean, Evil Book would be kind of insane. Evil Book would be pretty crazy, like just to spawn 2 of them with Chameleon and hope to live. That would be pretty wild. Could be interesting though. I guess I'm feeding you one thing. I'm not feeling so confident on this one, I'll say that much. I'll say that much. On a completely different note, I saw, uh-oh, now we're good. I saw a truck with a trailer, like a landscaping company type of deal. And I think it had the best landscaping name that I've ever seen. Momentum. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I thought that was amazing. I don't know how someone hasn't done that yet. Momentum. It's perfect. It's just it's fire. Hold up, this writing is fire. What, that thumbnail meme guy? It really kind of is that, huh? It's kind of a hard sell to level up a chameleon on a skill that's doing so little. I will say that. I could go all in on the bad dog thing, and it would be funny, right? We can all admit that'd be kind of funny. We can admit that's funny, right? Let's just do it. It's gonna kill almost everybody, but you know. If I level 2 the chameleon. Does that mean it's gonna do it twice? And it's gonna be level 2? That'd be so sick. Move chameleon back if we have the book. Is that what you want to do though? Oh, I guess you're saying, I guess like, what if you did like this? Because then that way, this guy will live double, right? Or something? Wait, what does bad dog level 2 do? 10 damage? Okay, then I don't think it would live, right? No, it would live with 1 because it has 1 health left. Because it'd be 6, well, we can't have the order like this, but you know what I'm saying. It would be 16, 5 from the first one, and then 10 from the other one. Chameleon won't work if it dies first? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, okay. All right, let's do it. We're here for the, I've already gotten a win once. We're just gonna have some fun, I think. I think we're gonna have some fun. Might as well try. Granted, decent chance that, oh yeah, like that's not great, right? Yeah, that's not great. Hey, we won though. I don't know how I got 20 health. Oh, because the thing break and then that triggers. Wait, that's actually good. Kind of annoying that this isn't leveled because of stuff as well, but I don't want to like reset the toy. I guess that's fine. I can just buy it and then not reset the toy. That way it's closer, because we want this thing to trigger, right? So this level is more important. Chameleon needs the toy to also be level 2. Oh yeah, okay. So next turn, level the dog. That won't make it level 2 though, right? I have to buy for it to do that. That's a bummer. I like really don't want the squirrel. But I also at this point am like, well, I can't, like I needed to reset toys, but if I had this in the back, that would also be nice after like the spawns and stuff. All right, let's just do the thing again, shall we? Let's just do the thing. This could be the rare bad dog run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, they got a lot of extra health from all that, so that's not too surprising. Not the matchup really we're looking for necessarily, huh? Yeah. This might be super dumb. That might be really dumb. But here we are. We just need the squirrel to get level 2, and then we need to find a bad dog. The bad dog McCree. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm not really doing... you still got health over there. Uh-oh. We win! Okay, don't worry, we need a bunch more of those. Okay, so again, I can't give it to the dog because then it doesn't do the thing. And we're too far away to rely on just buying one bad dog to get enough of the book spawning to last to 10. So I think I do this. And then I'm rolling. It's just that it would be not, you know, if we get this to 2 and we're like still pretty far away, I think I do get rid of it, keep the squirrel to reset it, and then like put a bay cat at the end, because when it dies, it'll, you know, summon a pet. So it maybe is, oh, this is also kind of good, isn't it? That's also kind of good. Get me some more health. Arguably do that on the gecko too, but son of a... I don't think we're looking for that. Could make it a good dog. What does the good dog do? I don't even remember. I don't even stinking remember. This looks beatable, maybe? Oh. It is beatable! I thought, surely not. I thought, surely that can't happen. Okay, alright. Maybe it can. Come on, give me the dog. Give me that dog. Give me that dog. I'll even... Okay, that's pretty good too. To be fair, that's pretty good. Gives random useful perks to the team. Okay. The level 2 would be really quite an improvement. Granted, I mean, we're still doing work right now, to be fair. I'm pretty sure leveling either of these to 3 is not gonna matter. I guess in that case, when I find a bad dog, I can buy it and put it there, I guess. And if we get to 9 out of 10 and there's a bay cat at the end and not dog, I think we do the bay cat. Have I level 3 chameleoned? I have. I don't think there's a reason to. Chocolate is kind of bait, yes. I'd used it on it just in case somehow we get like 3 dogs and a, you know, to get it to level 3. But not likely. Where is that damn dog, man? Where's that damn dog? I mean, the level 2 toy would go so hard here. We would get 2 of them. I mean, it's still doing a lot and everything, but like, you know, it would be pretty intense. Okay, another chance for the dog. Not quite. Granted, these art guys are also just getting kind of huge, but... There he is! There he is. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Not even worth doing the carrot here. I know, like, optimally, like, oh, there's no way you're gonna get level 3 on both of these in time, but whatever, we're having fun. I at least got the level 2 toy. That's really the main thing I wanted to see happen. Well, that's a big guy up front. That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage to your opponent. Oh, so close. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. That's not it. Whoa! Oh, I almost didn't even see him. Holy shit. I almost straight up hit the roll. Alright, he's gonna stay there for a moment. I gotta think about that. What the hell? I mean, obviously we don't need the bad dog now necessarily. And it is like an easy replacement in terms of like it doesn't do anything. But I could also potentially get it to level 3 and get the dog achievement. There's also the get this to 3 thing too. There's no way I could get the sloth to 3, and we're not at 10 anyway. I'm gonna be lame and keep it frozen. I'm gonna be lame and keep it frozen. No, I'm gonna roll. There he is. Okay. Okay. I almost froze the chameleon because I'm like, oh, technically that, you know, that too, but okay. Okay. How is the I don't know where the do I just ignore the sloth? That feels wrong. Uh-oh. That's a big guy back. Oh, but you only have 2. You got 1 guy left. You're done. You're done. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Dude, we're so... We need... Give me 16 gold, please. Give me 16 gold so I can have triple, like, level 3 this, level 3 this, level 3... Could drop Mosasaurus? It's not a bad idea. Honestly, that might be the way. Because look at this. I can get... Level 3 Chameleon is better because it'll happen this turn. And then we have 2 turns to try to find one more squirrel if we somehow draw. So it's definitely this, this. Now we have double level 3. And now we sell this for 3, buy a sloth. Is there any reason to actually, like, bother having it up there? Oh. Like, oh, 1 damage. Like, do we actually care? Like, technically, it's more efficient to do that, right? No, it's better to do this, because this will actually get an attack in. And that's like 22 solid damage. Where, like, these are dying to the toys no matter what. Yeah, this is the way, this is the way. Okay. He's chilling. Ooh, turtle. Wait, but the turtle's gonna die. Oh, they're all dead. They're all... It's a massacre! It's a massacre! That's a bad dog right there. That's a bad dog. With a sloth win, too? Whoo! The freaky Ed. Oh, man, that felt so good. I've never really got... that might be my first run that I've had a sloth, by the way. So that's, you know, that's pretty sick. I'll take it. That was a... Oh, man, that felt so good. Oh, that was a legendary set of clementines. Whatever that means. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, there was one other track thing that happened. Oh, music makes me lose control. Music makes me... Tiny bullets. Okay. Not in the NCAA, but in the... I guess at this point, the pro circuit. Which is... It feels weird to say pro because I'm about to talk about a 17-year-old from the United States, but he, you know, Cooper Lutkenhouse, the phenom that he is, did another Diamond League race and beat the Olympic champ in the race. And so that's crazy. And he ran 142 again. And that kid's the future right there, man. I don't know what else to say. That kid is the future. Can you? No, you can. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. Argument to, I guess, level this to have the level 2 toy next turn, but I think this is better. And you could say, oh, he's doing toys again. Look, they gave me the toys. What am I supposed to do? What's a man to do? Oh, it's nice that the spook did not hit the gecko there because of the walnut. Also, that run could have been a level 3 gecko run, except for the fact that I already have a level 3 gecko achievement. So, if I buy this, then I do not have enough money to fill both slots. So instead, you don't do that. And you do this instead. Never mind, I'm a liar. Because I already have this in here. Alright, let's do... I mean, this looks very similar to a previous run, doesn't it? Looks a little bit similar. Break, friendly, tier 2 or lower. Mandrill does not seem particularly good here, I would say. Because break is like when it gives stats. And a lot of this early stuff is more you want to do the start of battles and such. So I think I'm not going for that. I think I'm not going for that. Oh, that was so good. That felt real good, I'll say that much. I'm just gonna be excited about that one for a while. Give walnut, yeah. Two front mode, nah. Not yet, I don't think. Have I level 3 ferreted achievement? I have apparently. Well, I've basically done all of the toy makers. Trying to think of the rhyme. The something toy maker. What am I thinking of? Someone in chat probably knows. Oh, you know, Puppy. Puppy would be the toy maker maybe to go for. Though it's hard to resist potential level 3, I guess. I'm gonna ignore the lemur. Gonna ignore the lemur. How often does that ever happen? Yeah, you know, maybe I can go for the level 3, and then you like never get it. Instead, just get it instantly. Wow. That's pretty great. This is gonna be a big ferret there. And the walnut on it too. Maybe this franchise is turning around. God damn. Level. Man. Look. Oh, I kind of didn't remember that it has that now. Look. I think what we do is what happens if you have both of these? Does both triggers take place? I guess I'm about to find out. But I think it would be potentially nice to, I mean, you gotta keep the level 3 for this turn, just because he's so big, and then with the pangolin and everything, can help win the round. I mean, look at that. If I took that out instead, I don't think we were winning that one. Maybe, but... Okay, so it does do that order. I will take the stick. It's interesting that it does this and this. That is interesting that it does it that way. I mean, getting the... What is it? The chicken legs started would be pretty good, I would say. And then just self-feeding the puppy to try to, like, puppy achievement. I think maybe we do that. It's a little awkward, because I do still think I need to hold this for a little bit, but... I guess we're rolling for more puppies, and... Wasp could have been an interesting avenue. Nothing. I'm still gonna roll. Okay. Okay, we got a pango. Does mean that the weasel ferret doesn't need to be in the middle. That's a ferret, not a weasel. Doesn't need to be in the middle anymore, but still seems like it kind of lines up well here. Okay, great. Man, double unicorn is kind of nice, but it's not really where we are we? Not really where we're going. I mean, you could just have him to have him. You could just boycott it because it's just a decent fella. I'm not opposed to an early chicken here. That's why I have it frozen. I think you get rid of this, bring in the chicken. That seems fine. Then that seems okay. I'm gonna roll. You don't really chameleon with that. You could chameleon if you're doing like the weakness, I guess, or the fish. You could do that too, I guess. If you had that puppy toy. I don't know if I wanna. I think maybe I'm kind of going for like puppy, just stats, just like the the chicken legs, this stuff. Although, does that work for the puma? Like when it breaks, does it break twice or no? I actually don't know. That one I'm not so sure on. That one I'm not so sure on. Doubling up the feint there is kind of interesting. Puma does work in the shop? Yeah, so that could be... I was really hoping to get some potential levels from the puppy there, if I'm honest. I was hoping to get a little bit of that. But, like, the idea of, like, okay, chicken's, like, kind of giving all future things some stats. Puppy to get the legs to maybe get some stats. We're gonna lose this one, though. Okay, there's another puppy. Sure, man. Go ahead. And we're supposed to do the thing, so I'm going to continue to do the thing. Okay. Now. Okay, great. Okay. It's time to get rid of the ferret for sure. But, because this is just bigger. We did just have a lot of fun with this guy. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. I did already get... We're at like such a good... We have 5 wins, 4 health. Do I really want to just... Alright, hold on. Let me think. Let me roll once first. No, because we got 6... Yeah, let me... The devil on the shoulder. Yeah, I think so. I mean, because this can next turn and we can override it if we want anyway. Because it was only the level 1 puppy toy. Oh, if we had chosen the other one and went back to that. Yeah. Nothing exciting there. I guess this in front to get 1 attack before the fella spawns. I mean, this could kill a lot of like enemy team. Oh, that's a crazy. Oh, okay, because you're going for that guy's stuff. Okay, I get it. Not enough. I feel like a lot of teams will have low enough health stats to maybe be dying to some of these. 5 damage to all other pets. What's the one where it does double damage to the enemy? Is that if you just buy a great one in the shop? I think that's what that must be, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. Let's try another turn of this. Just to see. Sure. Definitely a little bit of throwing. Oh, see, this is a pretty good one. Like, it kills most of their team. See, it can work. Now, granted, now, oh. Okay. Well, I think we go back to this, because, like, kind of hard not to. And we just don't have another dog anyway, so... Do that level first, because... I'm not even necessarily opposed to that either. Like, get rid of this and get this going. You could get a little bit unlucky with Pangolin, I guess, but, like... We're kind of trying to do the stats thing, so... Level up the Masa. Get rid of the hippo in the back that's kind of just been chilling. Yeah, we're losing this one, though. Alright, 2 health. 2 health. Alternatively, could go green sea turtle. We don't really have any spawners, so that seems maybe a little bit risky. Because you need, what, 5 attacks? Yeah, I think because we don't have any spawners. And, you know, we could, but, you know, do this, get Cerberus in, then maybe that helps you get there. That maybe could help you get there. But I feel like the whole thing I'm going for is just like we're getting lots of stats. I feel like that's what we're going for. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We already kind of, ooh. Ooh. That's about to break. Might be the time to get rid of this, then. I'm gonna get 4 chicken legs. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Okay. Look, it's not the best order, it's not the worst order. Pangolin health, giving health to the Komodo, not necessarily the most exciting, but... Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. It only gives me 3! That's not fair. What the heck? Also, when this summons, does that mean like that means on the team, right? So you would have to have 4 slots for that to even do anything? That doesn't seem particularly good. Well, okay. It only gives me 3. That should give me 4. That's lame. Or maybe it's hidden and the UI's broken, but probably not. The one argument, I guess, could be like, oh, Puma's only level 1. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. Then I'm definitely doing this just because the visual of potentially getting like an insane amount of chicken legs is like really funny. Tofu the legs. Okay, hold on. Am I giving this to you because you can't stat yourself? I mean, this thing just got really big really fast. Okay. Level 2 coming in hot. I think I get, or you could level the Komodo, I guess, too. I guess, 1 health is what has me a little worried, I guess. But if we get like, if we get this next break, I feel like we're looking, wow, okay. 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 There's a couple of options here. Could use all gold to level the Mosasaurus to 3. Could use the gold to level the cat and the Komodo, which I think might actually be the way. Get double levels off of it. This is doing 2-2. Yeah, I think that's better. Also, level the cat first in case we get the other Komodo. Because now we can just Komodo. And now all of a sudden we're maybe looking at a Puma. And now we have the chocolate for the Mosasaurus potentially too. He was actually ordering his abilities correctly? No way. I will say, maybe it would be nice to get a PETA on some of these guys or something, but it's looking, like I said, this break, oh baby. I think now, I mean, we're 2 wins away, right? So I think now it might make sense to toilet paper. I think so, because we're gonna be getting stats like crazy this turn anyway. Now do I spread it or do I stack it? Probably like partial both, like maybe 2 on this, 2 on this to have like 2 pretty big guys. And then I guess in theory we would want the cat level more than the Masa, but nothing showed up, so we Masa. I mean, I guess in theory, I want the puppy level 3 more than anything, because that's like the achievement I was attempting to go for, but... Okay, double walrus, that matters. A bit of a gamble. Bit of a gamble on the Komodo with the walrus there, but okay. Obviously got a puma. I don't know if I might have done level 3 puma. No, okay, so that's also, you know what? Switch to the puppy, go to the puma. The other P. The other P. Is there a world where I would rather have a 21/21 goldfish spawn? No, because that's on break. All right. In my brain, that was like chameleon. That's not how that works. It's definitely toilet paper. I guess I roll in case we get, well, just like more useful things here, I guess. Like we're at 1 health, technically a celery is better than like a half partial level. Have I ever level 3 Komodo'd? I must have, right? Ooh, I have got it to level 3, but not with like a full thing. So I guess I'll keep it frozen, but I'll give it to you, I suppose. There is technically one like worst Komodo switch, which would be like the Masa in the front, so that it only gives the stats when the tool breaks for that reason. Okay, we just overrid all of your... We overrode all of your eucalypti with our 10 different... oh, that was also first level 3 pangolin too? Holy moly. Alright, well... Those were 2 awesome runs. A little bit of a longer double run, but I guess part of that is just having to be 17 rounds and 15 rounds. The dog one was obviously more like, this is crazy, but this one was also like the ramp of stats was absurd. The chicken, you know, contributing a bit there as well, but yeah. Couple of beastly turns there, and certainly seems like toys are the way to go. Maybe if you can like early, I think you can probably win with ailments if you are sort of have a solid tempo to start, get an early unicorn, already have the crab for, or not the crab, the spider for self ailmenting. Although it's almost there's so many ailments going around, maybe you just like don't even bother, because it seems like every opponent is at least throwing out some ailments most of the time. Granted, I wasn't until the very end really with the toilet paper, but that's what, 3 achievements in total or something? Bad dog, pangolin, puma. I don't remember if we had the chameleon one before this or not, but it was also level 3 in there, so. And the gecko, but I already had the gecko, so. Some crazy runs this week. That dog one's gonna be in my memory for a while. That was, and then the sloth showing up. Oh, jeez. Anyway.